Kiss, Larger Than Life, the lost 1978 album. Kiss the Girl Goodbye. Peter strutted into the studio that afternoon with a swagger that was about 2 sizes too big for his current status in the band. He had a coffee in one hand, a crumpled lyric sheet and a music holding stand in the other, and a big grin that made Gene and Paul instantly suspicious.
"All right, boys,"
he said, clapping his hands and rubbing them together.
"Got something real special for you today. I want it to be like Beth and Hard Luck Woman had a baby. A big, beautiful radio hit baby."
Gene groaned quietly. Paul crossed his legs and folded his arms, trying to appear patient. Ace lit a cigarette and grinned. Before Gene or Paul could respond, the studio door opened, and in walked some scrawny, long-haired session guy holding an acoustic guitar. Peter gestured toward him like he was introducing Clapton himself.
"This here's Eddie. He's gonna play the demo for me while I sing. Give it that real vibe, you know?"
Gene and Paul exchanged a look that said, "What the actual hell is this guy doing?" Eddie strummed a soft, tentative chord. It hung in the air like a bad omen. Peter gave a dramatic nod and began to sing, his voice trembling with a strange mix of confidence and loneliness.
"Kiss the girl goodbye. It's time for me to fly."
He sang with his eyes closed, face scrunched in passion. Eddie plucked along dutifully, looking like he wished he were anywhere else. Peter continued,
"Wipe the tears away. I'll be home someday, baby. So, baby, please wait for me."
Soft, dramatic, dripping with that same melancholy sweetness that once made Beth a monster hit. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. It was Peter. When he finished, the room stayed quiet for a moment. Peter looked around, waiting for applause.
"So?"
he said finally.
"The twist is this. When I say kiss the girl goodbye, it's a play on words. Like, yeah, it's emotional, but it's also what happens when we're out on the road. You spend the night with a groupie, right? Then in the morning, she's got to kiss the member of Kiss goodbye."
He grinned, proud as hell.
"It's clever, right?"
Ace burst out laughing, almost choking on his smoke.
"Hey, Paul, there's your metaphor you've been looking for."
Gene tilted his head, smirking.
"So, it's a love song about a goodbye kiss from a one-night stand?"
"Yeah."
Peter said, nodding earnestly.
"But it's sweet, you know? Like romantic. Not dirty, trashy like your shit, Gene."
Ace snorted.
You sure Lydia's gonna think that too, Petey? Or you think she'll know it's about a groupie?
The air went cold. Peter's grin faltered. His separation from Lydia wasn't exactly a secret.
"Don't fucking start, Ace."
Peter growled.
"This ain't about Lydia. It's about life on the road, man. Love and heartbreak. Fans will eat this shit up."
Gene smiled thinly, saying,
"Oh, they'll eat it up, all right."
Paul stepped in before the tension turned nuclear.
"Okay, Peter, it's sentimental. It's got a nice hook. We'll see where it fits, all right?"
Peter nodded slowly, but his eyes were suspicious. He could feel it, Gene and Paul humoring him again. But he wasn't about to blow up. Not yet. Later that night, after everyone left, Gene and Paul stayed behind in the control room. The air smelled like stale coffee and ego. Paul rubbed his temples.
"Gene, what do you want to do? The song's fucking garbage. We both know it. But we've got to give the guy something. We can't risk him walking, or worse, exploding on tour. Again."
Gene stared at the tape reel spinning slowly.
"He's already halfway out the door, Paul. This thing, it'll make us look soft. A ballad called Kiss the Girl Goodbye after Rocket Ride? Will sound like a fucking wedding band."
Paul sighed.
Yeah, but what choice do we have? The guy brings us these sappy, half-baked love songs and expects to be taken seriously. But if we cut him completely, we're the villains. Again.
Gene leaned back, smirk forming.
Then we bury it, deep, like a coffin. Let the diehards find it when they're too drunk to care.
Paul chuckled softly.
Oh, you're evil.
I'm practical.
Gene said with a confident grin.
And unlike Peter, I know when something needs to die quietly.
They sat in silence a moment longer, listening to the faint echo of Peter's shaky, lonely, miserable voice crooning, "Kiss the girl goodbye," like he really meant it, leaking through the monitors. Paul finally muttered.
Guess we'll kiss this one goodbye, too.
Gene smiled.
Now that's the best lyric of the night.